Okay, starting in our comfortable seat. Palms face up, elevate your heart, and relax your eyes. Breath is in through your nose. Open your mouth as you exhale and release your breath. Long, deep. Just noticing your breath moving in and out. Chest lifted up, shoulders relaxed. Start to move your fingers and toes. Relaxed eyes will open. Interlace your fingers. Arms reach forward. Relax your head. Just breathe. Eyes look up. We're going to reach overhead. Stretch up to the sky. Get long. Breathe. Soften your shoulders. Hands float down to the floor. Thumbs point up. Inhale, coming up to your shoulder. And then palms float down. Inhaling up to your shoulder line. Hands float down. Twice more, just lifting. Palms down. One more breath. Inhale. And our hands float all the way down. Touch the floor. Elevate your heart. Right over to your shoulder. Just breathe. Head comes center. Changing side. Breathe. Head comes center. Half circles with ear to the shoulder. Chin down. Ear to your shoulder and pause. And then reverse direction. Just sending lubrication to your neck. Breathe. Twice more side to side. Breathe. And when you finish your last one, head comes back to the center. And we're going to come down onto our back. Heels under your knees, hands along your sides, upper back relaxes. Breathe. Knee floats up, hands behind our thigh, hug your knee back. Long, deep breaths. Softening the stretch, hand lightly on your kneecap. Circle around inside of your hip socket. Breathe. And then pause and reverse direction. And then we'll pause. Foot comes down. Opposite knee up, hands behind your thigh, hug back. Long, deep breaths. Soften your stretch, hand lightly on your kneecap. Circle around. And then reverse direction. And then pause, foot floats down, heels back underneath our knees, moving bridge. Hips lift up as we inhale. And then as you exhale, start to articulate down from your upper back, middle of your back, low back, and relax. Inhale as you rise. Easy, articulate. Just separating the vertebrae of the spine, lubricating them. We're going to come up and hold at the top. Heels lift away from the floor. Curl your tailbone under, inhale. And then exhale, articulate down. Heels stay lifted. Inhale on our way up. Curl your tailbone under and articulate down. One more time. Inhale as you lift. Curl under and articulate all the way down. Release the heels. Give your toes a little wiggle. And we're going to find our strap. Foot through number 1. Holding just about the middle of the strap. Elbow down. Tilt your chin down. Stretch your foot forward when you inhale. And then exhale, flex, resist, and pull back. Inhale as you lengthen. And then flex and pull back. Twice more. Inhale. Flex, pull back. One more breath. Inhale. Flex, pull back. We're going to point the toes. Half circle out when you inhale. And then exhale, straight line through the center. Inhale around. Exhale, pull. Twice more. Flow, breathe. One more breath. Both hands on. Point and flex. And really work on getting your range of motion. Breathe. And then flex and hold and rock your heels side to side. Breathe. With your foot, draw a circle around. And then reverse direction. Give your foot a little shake out. Stretch back. Slide the opposite leg all the way forward and stretch. Long, deep breath. Shoulders relaxed. Start to soften. Bend your knee. Hand across your thigh, cross your body center line. Long, deep breaths. Easy, bringing our spine back to center. Just going to change sides. Step into number 1. Hold in the middle of the strap. Elbow down. Point your toes as you inhale. Flex and pull back. Inhale. Pull back. Resist. Twice more. Inhale. Flex. Pull back. One more breath. Inhale. Flex. Pull back. Point your toes. Half circle out when you inhale. Pull through the center. Inhale. Pull back. Twice more. One more time. Holding on. Point and flex. Breathe. Full ranges of motion. Flex and hold, go side to side. Breathe. With your foot, we're going to draw a circle around. And then reverse direction. Shaking up the foot. Stretch back. Opposite leg slides all the way forward. Just Start to soften, bend the knee, hand across your thigh, stretch across your center. And then easy come center, remove your strap, and just place it on the side. Heels back underneath your knees, hands along your sides. Tilt your chin down, relax your upper back. We're gonna lift the toes on the right foot. As we inhale, we're gonna slide the heel forward on the mat. And then focus on engaging your abdominal muscles as you pull back. Inhale as you stretch. Engage your abdominal muscles, help you pull the foot back. Twice more. Inhale. Pull back. One more breath. Inhale. Engage and pull back. Release the toes. Opposite foot, toes lift up. Inhale as your heel stretches forward. Focus. Engage and pull back. Inhale. Pull back. One more time. Inhale. Pulling back. Release your toes down. Our left foot's going to come up to tabletop. Knees slightly in front of your waistline. Right toes away from the mat. Inhale as you stretch forward. And then notice how much harder it is to pull back now when you engage. Just notice the difference. Inhale. Pull back. Twice more. Inhale. Focus. Pull back. One more breath. Inhale. Pull back. Toes down, step down. Take a few breaths. Right foot up, tabletop, knees slightly in front of your waistline. Lifting the left toes. Focus. Inhale, stretch forward. And then pull back. Inhale, 3. Focus. Twice more. Inhale. Pull back. One more breath. Inhale. And pull back. Toes down, step down. Feet and knees together, hands on your rib cage. Knees over to one side. And just breathe. Knees come back to the center. Changing sides. Stretch across. Breathe. And then the knees come back to the center. We're going to find our softball. Heels under our knees. Fall over our chest. Relax your shoulders. Inhale as you stretch back. Engage your abdominals. Exhale. Lightly squeeze your hands and engage chest holes. Inhale on your way back. Lightly squeeze. Twice more. Inhale. Pull, squeeze on your way back. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then float down. So it's going to take a little coordination. The left foot is going to come up to tabletop, slightly in front of your waistline. Lifting your right toes, fall over your chest. We're going to stretch in both directions. Inhale. And then pull back. Inhale. Pull. Twice more. Inhale, stretch. Pull back. One more breath. Easy step down, toes down, just take a few breaths. Right knee up, left toes up. Inhale as you stretch. Exhale, focus. Inhale. Engage your chest, engage your abdominals. Twice more. Inhale. And pull back. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, pull back. Step down. One more time, feet and knees together. Knees just go over to one side and stretch. Breathe. Knees come back to center. And then just change sides, stretch over. Knees are going to come back to the center. Separate your feet underneath your hips. Knees squeeze on the ball and just relax your head. Right hand behind the base of your head. And let your elbow open all the way out to the floor. And just feel that. Breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to float your head away from the floor, allowing the weight of your head to attach to the strength of your abdominals. Lifting, shoulder twisting. Inhale. Exhale right back to the center. Inhale as we twist. Exhale back to the center. Do your best breathing. Twist for 6. 5. 4 to go. Twisting forward. Inhale, twist. Twice more. Inhale. One more breath. And then our head floats all the way down. Hands back along our sides. Heels under your knees. Heels lift away from the mat. Squeeze your knees. Inhale, we're going to lift our hips. Exhale, squeeze your knees, curl your tailbone, and come down. Focus. Inhale, stretch up. Squeeze your knees, curl your tailbone under, and then articulate. Feel the abdominals at work. Inhale, lift up. Knee squeeze, curl the tailbone under, and articulate. Once more, inhale. Knee squeeze, curl the tailbone under, articulate all the way down. Control, focus. Release your heels. Left hand behind our head. Elbow opens all the way out to the sides. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale as you float your head away. Lift and twist as you inhale. And exhale, come back to center. Twisting, inhale. And then back to the center. Breathe for 6. And 5. 4 to go. 4. And 3, twist. Last 2, inhale. One. Head floats all the way down. Hands back along your side. Breathe in. Heels away from the floor. Lifting up, inhale. Knee squeeze, curl the tailbone under, and articulate. Inhale as you lift. Squeeze the knees, curl the tailbone under. Control your way down. Twice more. Inhale. Squeeze. Articulate. One more time. Breathe. Squeeze, curl under. Control your delivery down. Heels down. We're going to remove the ball. Just place it on your side. Both knees come in, hands behind both thighs. We'll circle around. Breathe. And then pause and reverse direction. Pausing in, knees in, lift up your head. We're going to rock our way up. And come on to all fours, hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Arch your low back and look forward. And then just rock your hips side to side and breathe. Pausing in the center. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to lift up, round, under, and look back at your thighs. And again, arching your low back, eyes look forward. Moving through your spine, lift up and round under. Twice more. One more. And now we're going to lift up and round under. Release your head weight. Head rock side to side. Just breathe. Pause your head in the center. Seat drops back, just stretch it. Long, deep breaths. And now we're going to come up to all fours and organize. Left leg goes back. Curl your toes under. Right foot, the toes curl under also. Inhale. And that's where we're just going to lift the knee away from the floor. Long, deep breaths. Breathe. Knee comes in. Knee comes in, release your toes, and just stretch back. Breathe. Easy, come up. Right foot back this time, curl the toes under, left toes under, lift the knee. Just breathe. Long, deep breaths. Knee down, knee in. Stretch back. Just long, deep breaths. Easy coming up. Pilates push-up. Each knee's going to take a tiny step back. Rib cage and hips in line. Halfway down when you inhale. And then push up for 6. And 5. 4 to go. 4. And 3. Twice more. 1 more time. And then float yourself down. Fold up your hands in front. Relax your head roots. Long, deep breaths. Shoulder blades melt away from your ears. Curl your foot back, hand and foot together. And then just release your head down and stretch. Long, deep breath. Always working, always stretching. Breathe. Start to push your foot back in your hand. Lifting the hand, lifting the knee a little. Breathe. And inhale, exhale, release. And we'll just change sides. Hand and foot together. And relax your head weight down and stretch. Long, deep breaths. Keep stretching. Breathe. Start to push your foot back into your hand. A little lift of your knee. Breathe. And then easy soften and release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Easy spine extension. Lifting your chest away from the floor when you inhale. Engage your dumbbells and come down. Inhale as you lift. And easy down. Control. Just twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, breathe. Pressing into our hands, we're going to rise up. Knees open up like to a V. Toes touch, hips back. Hands down, just breathe. Long, deep breath. Let's just swing your hips around. Come to seated. Feet apart. We're just going to find our stretch. Coming forward from our waistline. Start to walk your way out. And then just really relax. Long, deep breath. Stretch. Stay active, keep growing, keep breathing. Now we're going to walk our hands back. Our right foot either cupping your calf muscle or on your thigh, avoid your knee. Find your sits bones, looking to the left, hands underneath your calf muscle, and then just start to come down and breathe. Long, deep breaths. Breathe. Walking up, center, and then start to come forward from the waistline. Breathe. Long, deep breath. And then walk your way back. Right foot out, left foot in. Find your sits bones. Look to the right. Start to walk your way down and just hands underneath your calf muscle if you like. And just stretch. Long, deep breath. Breathe. Easy walk back up. Hip center. And then start to come down. Long, deep breath. Easy walking back up. Your legs a little shake out. We'll come to seated cross-leg position on your sits bones. Let's just come forward first from your waistline, and then just stretch out. Breathe. Relax your shoulders, just breathe. Feel the stretch behind your hips. Breathe. Easy walking back up. Hands go behind us. And then lift up your chest. Eyes look up and just stretch. Long, deep breaths. Chin down to your collarbone. Breathe. Let your head rock side to side. Breathe. Pause the head, lift your focus. Hands come up. Pushing into the floor, chin level. Looking behind you. Long, deep breath. And now we're going to come back to the center, holding on, stretch over to the side. Just breathe. Long, deep breath. Coming up, hold on to the side of your head, and then just stretch. Easy, bring your head up, release your arm, And just look side to side. And then we'll change sides. Push in, elevate your heart. Look around behind you. And just breathe. Long, deep breath. And then easy come center. Stretch over to the side. Breathe. Long, deep breath. Lengthen. Breathe. Come up and just touch the side of your head. Stretch your neck. Breathe. Easy come center and release. And then just look side to side. Breathe. Come back to the center. Interlocking our fingers, we're going to restore and stretch, lengthen. Arms reach up to the sky, stretch, lengthen. Arms are going to reach out to the sides. And we're going to come down onto our back. Breathing. Heels under your knees, hands along your sides. Upper back melts. Breathe. Our right ankle is going to cross over our left thigh. Knee opened out to the side. Both hands behind your thighs. Stretch back. Long, deep breath. Stay active. Keep stretching. Breathe out. And now we're going to step down. Hands are going to come behind the base of your head. Let your elbows open all the way out to the floor. Breathe. And let your foot cross over. Long, deep breaths. Long, deep breaths. And then easy come back to the center. Hands come down. Changing our feet. Breathing. Hands behind. Stretch back. Breathe. And now step down. Hands behind your head, elbows open out to the side. Breathe. Foot crosses over. Long, deep breaths. Easy come back to the center. Step down. Hands come on your rib cage. Feet and knees together this time. Knees over to one side. And just breathe. Pick up your head and look in the opposite direction. And then relax your head back down. Feel the stretch in your neck. Breathe. Head back to the center. then the knees, and then change sides, stretch across. Breathe. Look in the opposite direction and relax your head. Just breathe. And then our head comes back to the center. Then the knees, feet together. Knees open up, hands on your upper thighs. And then just a gentle press, opening up your hips. Go ahead and just breathe, push. Opening the insides of your hips, just breathe. And now hands behind your thighs, knees in. Let your feet just slide forward. Feet drop open, hands out to the sides. And just take a few breaths. Just taking this moment to be in the moment. Relaxing our thoughts, not really thinking about anything, just breathing. Just taking a moment for yourself to breathe. Move the fingers and the toes. Then we're going to roll over onto one side. Just breathe, roll up into the fetal position. And just take a few breaths. Just taking on a little moment for pause and breath. Just being in this moment. Start to move your fingers and toes. Then we're going to come back up and find our comfortable seat. Palms up, lift up your chest. Relax your eyes and take a few more breaths. Just finding calmness within yourself. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Soft eyes, open hands to our hearts. And we say namaste. You made it, Darlene.
Yeah, I did. It's good you had us muted.
That was good, Carl.
Starting to feel like
glad
myself again.
Carl.
You're feeling better every day?
A little bit better every day. So
good.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say? Tomorrow.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Really?
Me too, Darlene. I'll be here tomorrow too.
That'll be your first accomplishment of the year, 2 times in a week.
Whoa,
don't say it yet.
All righty, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Darlene.
Bye.